Welcome to my lunchtime stretch. It's a rainy day today. It is the third day of the new year, and I want to put out some yoga for you guys. The first part is just going to be a lot of stretching. I noticed that when I go to some workout classes, they're just diving right into heavy exercise, and that scares me a little bit as a yoga practitioner because that causes injury with people if you're not warmed up and stretched out before you come to these classes. So I wanted to teach a lot about getting prepared to go to a workout class, especially if you're into CrossFit and those heavy exercise. Even sometimes the Zumba class could be a little bit too much. They don't focus on warm up and cool down as much as you need it. So we're going to start by sitting on the floor. You quite possibly could do some of this in a chair. Bringing yourself to a place of letting go of any distractions, letting go of your to-do list, letting go of thoughts, and setting an intention. I am in present moment, willing to work, listening to my body and my intuition so that I can clear my energy, relax my physical body, strengthen myself, heal so that I may be a channel for the highest good in the world. And then looking at your spine, you're going to lift up towards the ceiling. Visualize a thin white cord attaching you to your head, and as you take an exhale, just let that thin white cord lift you up a little bit more so that you're lifting up through the breastbone. You're dropping the shoulders down. And then start breathing from your belly. So as you inhale, the belly rises, and as you exhale, the belly falls. And then I like to take a quick inventory, whether I take 10 minutes with it, 1 minute, but I start from the top. And I breathe into it, and I scan down the body, and I stop. Like, let's say my shoulders feel tight and tense, not relaxed, my neck is hurting. Then I'll stop right there and breathe into that area. And then take a deep breath and roll the right ear towards the right shoulder, still lifting up. Breathing. Sometimes I like to roll that chin towards the chest, and it's okay if you go to a workout class or you're following something like this online and you feel the need to do some other stretch, like maybe do this and drop the head back. Do it. Don't feel self-conscious about adding to the workout when your intuition guides you to do so. And then take a deep breath. If your neck is very stiff, look over each shoulder. Turn the head from side to side, feeling that stretch. And find where your range of motion is. And then take a deep breath and drop that left ear towards the left shoulder, feeling that stretch now in the right side, still lifting up through the breastbone and breathing from the belly. Now if your lower body, if you're not used to sitting in cross-leg position, and this is now starting to bother you, feel free to extend your legs. Feel free to sit on a block. Feel free to move to a chair. But continue.
Don't say, oh, now my lower body hurts, I can't do this, and get up and walk away. Adjust. It's all about coming to a place of discomfort and then moving your body and knowing, having the intuition to move your body to release the discomfort using the breath and a stretch. Oh, side to side. And drop the chin. And rotations, I like to rotate everything that rotates every day so that I keep my range of motion healthy. Other direction. If you sit at a desk in front of a computer or drive all day, you need to give your neck and shoulders some attention. And if you hear crackling and you can hear those muscles stretching, just breathe into it. Now I'm taking my head and I'm drawing the infinity sign, which is a sideways 8. To get the fluid movement into my neck. Now, if you are finding that this is as far as you can go because you have you've lost some mobility in your neck, or you can only turn here, then that's all you can do. And do it. Keep doing it. Keep turning. Keep trying to move past that limit. Work on it. And eventually you'll get there. I remember when I started working out in my early 20s, I remember doing a video and they wanted that you were going to go into a forward fold, and I remember I could only go here when the practitioner was on the floor. And now I've gotten to a place where I'm almost there. The hip rotators are a little tight. Take a deep breath, twist to the right, breathe into it, and twist to the left. Ooh, did you hear that crack? That's what I love about stretching on the floor, is you can crack yourself, especially if I know which poses and which moves my body likes. So we stretched out the neck. Now we're going to do a little shoulder rotations. And I want you to not do this. So hopefully you can tell in the video. This is just me moving back. This is me really focusing on the muscles and stretching through those muscles. Hopefully you can tell the difference. Rotate back. And then bring your hands to your side, to the floor, just let them hang on the side, and slide your shoulders forward and slide them back. So you're squeezing the rib cage forward. Take a breath. And then squeeze your back, sliding the shoulder blades. Jakey heard something, so he has to go investigate. And then rib cage. So this area of the body gets really tight and people don't realize it. So you want to practice sliding just the rib cage from side to side. And this is also having control over this part of the body. It's really difficult for a lot of people to just control the rib cage. And then I'm going to have you try to create a circle. Other direction. And Again, if the seated posture is bothering you, then extend your legs, sit on a block, move to a chair, up and over, stretching out the waist and the torso, and then take a deep breath and look towards the floor, rotate the shoulder, and then reach long. Take a deep breath, inhale, lift up, over. I love to stretch. Feels so good. Take a deep breath. Now we're getting to some of my favorite stretches. I love the lower body stretches because I have a lower back issue that is actually trying to flare up right now. This is what made me want to get on the floor and do some yoga. Take a deep breath, fold forward. If you need a strap, you can grab a strap, wrap it around your feet. You can just fold and bring your hands to your shins, or you can wrap them around your toes. Extend the legs, feeling that stretch, breathing. And then take a deep breath, bring that left foot in towards the right leg. Inhale, lift up, exhale, folding forward. We'll be saving this on YouTube, and I guess it runs on Facebook over and over again. If you can save it to your computer and use it to help you stretch. I'm going to lift that left arm up and over so I feel that stretch in the left side of the body. And release. Other side. Bring that right foot in. Inhale, lift up through the breastbone. Exhale, folding forward. Hand can be on the shin. Toes, again, if you need a strap. Whatever you need. You don't have to look like me. I don't have to look like you. All of us are different. But the body parts still need to stretch. And release. Bring yourself to a V shape. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, folding forward. Send the breath to the lower back, the hips, the back of the thighs. Do you guys love yoga yet? I can't see who's on, but if you hit the little emoji thingies, I can see them. Do you guys love yoga yet? No? Bring your feet together. Who's doing this yoga with me? Bringing the bottom of the feet together. And then take a deep breath and let the knees fall towards the floor. You're lifting up through the breastbone. You're letting the shoulders fall away from the ears, breathing from the belly. And release. I love this one. It's an archery pose. So you're going to extend your left leg. You're going to take the right foot and roll the top of that foot on top of the left thigh and bring it up as high as you can. If you're down here at your knee, that's fine. But if you can bring it all the way up, then do that. Inhale, lift up through the breastbone. Exhale, reach the opposite foot. Breathing. Look for where you might be able to make adjustments so that you can be in the correct posture. Lifting up, relaxing the shoulder, reaching, lengthening. Breathing into wherever you feel the tight spots in the body. And release. Now you're going to take this foot and continue it to the other side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. I love twists because twists help your waist look very thin. It gives you the hourglass shape. It also is like wringing out the body, so wringing out your digestive system, clearing things, moving things around. You don't want to have stagnation in your body. I'm going to do the other side. And release. You're going to extend the right leg. Take this left foot, roll it, bring it up as far as you can. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reaching forward. I love my dog. Isn't he cute? He's such a good boy. Sending the breath to where you're feeling that stretch. Hi, Jake. And then take that foot, bring it outside. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. How many of you are feeling better? Feeling rejuvenated? Feeling like you can keep going with the day because you're stretching? And then release. So we're going to move to hands and knees. Inhale, bow the back. Exhale, arch. If you are someone who uses your wrists a lot, before we start doing some downward facing dogs, you're going to want to stretch out the wrist. So pick up your hands and flip the fingers towards your knees. Breathing. Send the breath. This stretch is pretty intense. You can do this on a desk, a table, on the floor, and then release. And then rotate the wrists. Stretch out your fingers. If you have arthritis or pain in your hands, you want to rotate your fingers every day. I also massage my knuckles every day. Downward facing dog. You're going to fan out the fingers, place the weight evenly in the palms, not your wrists. Tuck the toes, and then my leg is already cracking. Oh. So you're going to send the hips towards the ceiling, pull the shoulders back down the back. Align your ears with your arms. Breathing. If you need to stretch the legs, walk them in place. Let's rotate our hips a little bit. So you're going to just draw a circle with the hips. Other direction. And if you want to bend your knees here, you can. Take a deep breath. Send the heels of the feet towards the floor and that breastbone towards the knees. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing. And then pick up that right leg and bend the knee, and then draw a circle. Rotate the hips. Other direction. Extend that leg up, and then drop the right hip towards the floor. Feel like you're just reaching that right foot up towards the sky, feeling that stretch, and then take a deep breath, and then stack the hips and open up the hip. Oh. And then take a breath and bring that leg under the body diagonally for Pigeon Pose. This is the stretch that is going to help sciatica. You can stay like this, lifting up away, rolling that hip towards the floor so you're feeling that stretch. Or you can drop yourself down, bring the forehead to the block or the floor. Take a deep breath. We're going to do that on the other side. Float that left leg up, bend the knee. Circle. I like to do 3 to 5 circles depending on what your intuition tells you to do. Remember to pull those shoulders away from the ears. Extend that left leg up. Oh, point through the toe. Almost feels like a split, a leg split. Take a deep breath and stack the hip. And then bring that leg under the body diagonally for pigeon. Bring yourself up, move to a crouching. You're going to tuck the toes, bring the knees in towards the chest, drop the head forward, breathing. And then we're going to send the hips up towards the ceiling. Forward fold. You can have your hands on the floor. If you want to stretch your wrists a little bit more, you can turn the palms upward and stretch out those wrists right here. You can bring your hands to your feet and really stretch out those wrists. You can bring the hands to the opposite elbows and relax. Let the upper body go. If it feels, sometimes it feels good for me to walk my hands and stretch out side to side. If you do this before a heavy workout, your body's going to thank you. You're going to be warmed up. Slowly round and roll yourself up. Now I'm cutting off my head here because of the way I situated the. So I'm just going to kneel here. Rotate the shoulders back. This one you can do standing or sitting. This is a little Qigong move to move you into your center. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up overhead, and then bring the fingertips and the thumbs together, creating a circle. Exhale, drop it down, and then you're going to turn the fingers to the floor right at the navel, breathing. So visualize, inhale, gathering up positive energy and creating this positive energy ball over your head, and then pulling it down Placing it right there at the bottom of the chakras, the root chakra. And then you can visualize all that energy filling up through the spine and out the crown. Inhale, reach up. Gathering up a ball of positive energy. Exhale. Visualize it releasing and sending it up through the body, lifting you up. And that is a short little practice that will definitely help you. So put this on your phone, and when you go to a class, instead of just sitting there and waiting for the teacher, play it and get the other students in the class to do it as well. And do your little stretching workout so that you can not get injured when you do a massive CrossFit or a workout. Or just do this before bed, in the morning, whatever, just to get yourself moving. Please follow the Groovy Goddess channels for all of my little Groovy Goddess tips for a better well-being, self-care for wellness, or come visit me at Spa San Angelo in Felton. Have a great day.